The odds are almost 100 to 1 against your website actually converting customers off of cold traffic. Did you know that? Most business owners face real fear around whether their investment online or into a website will ever pay off. You know why that is? You've seen it done before, but you don't really understand it. I get that. You have a limited budget. Unless it actually works, you have a very limited budget. But if it worked and you could get real ROI out of it, you'd be very interested. See, you have to run your business day to day while you're building this kind of stuff up. You don't have access to programmers and graphics and programs and years of study, and there's a lot of people trying to sell you on an idea about how this works, but you hadn't perfected it yet. But that's not the end of the problem. See, the problem is actually getting worse. It actually gets a lot worse. Here's the real problem. You're facing a lot of problems. Great customers actually don't want to be sold. They don't want to be sold. You know, they want to work with highly trusted, highly competitive businesses that have social proof. People that are already online and have proof that they are trusted. Worst of all, the customers who come to you now, they want to actually take advantage of you. They want to take advantage of a free or a looky-loo type offer. But luckily for you, there's now another solution. And that comes because I am developing it and built it, and I came to the market before that reason. See, we build sales funnels that actually attach to your websites, and we build them for you. They're our little gift of being ROI specific to your business. We build basically just sales funnels with websites. And the sales funnel is just a process of taking a customer through the very initial interaction all the way to the actual appointment. See, there's an exact price that you should be paying for a website and a sales funnel, and you shouldn't pay over that. You shouldn't pay less than that. If you're paying less than that, you're probably not getting the results. If you pay over that, you're just overspending. And so we're going to give you step-by-step details on how to actually build it, how we are going to do it, and you can get all this right now. So how to place ads and run ads, Facebook, YouTube, Google, etc. And really it comes down to you want to get the customers that want to do business with you. You want to have a selling process that takes them through your offers and makes them into your perfect ideal customer. And that way they come into the office, or you go out to them, or whichever way that works, and you don't have to worry about the competing businesses that are winning in your marketplace anymore, because your customers are begging you to do business with you because you've set up this perfect little sales process. And those that aren't begging you yet, that's fine too, because you can come back to them, right? But first you have to put some ads together that will attract them. And then off of those ads, you create a kind of a magic bullet, so to speak, but you put them into an email list. And off of that email list, it feeds your business. And every time one of them is ready or ripe, then they come on board. They book an appointment and they come to you, and they're a hot lead now. I also kind of go through Craigslist, Reddit, and Quora. And, you know, it's really a lot of the same tricks that probably your other competitors are using already. But it's really cool because you get to work with us. And by the name, my name's Will Robbins. And by now you're probably wondering, who the heck am I? And how am I qualified to make these claims? And what is it that I know that nobody else does? Or whatever other version of that you're thinking by now. And it's totally good. I mean, that's what you should be asking. But I'm actually been around for about 15 years. And I can make a lot of these promises to you because I've been in a lot of the shoes you are. Not only have I been desperate and out of money, I've ran businesses in the ground and I've made millions with them. But right now I actually teach other marketers how to do exactly what you're asking to do. Marketers, not people like you, but how the people like you that sell people like you, how they do it, right? So I write for Search Engine Journal. I've built 3 businesses myself from thin air. They all rank. They all get money. They all have leads and salespeople that close those. I've personally built these myself, like my websites and my businesses, out of thin air. I built them myself. I understand how to create sales copy and video, and how to get cold prospects and turn those into warm prospects. See, tons of people have read articles where I teach this in huge magazines, Forbes, Entrepreneur, Search Engine Journal. But don't just take my word for it. Like, below is a couple of customers and some of our shared articles, and you just click down there and check them out. Take a look at them. We got testimonials, right? We've got statistics from some of our recent Reddit takeovers. So look at how many other businesses are in your market then killing it right now. I mean, they're running Facebook ads and targeting traffic and getting customers that should be going to your business. But technology is advanced to make this process attainable for you, right? If you just knew the right things to plug into. And the same principles that I use on my business and have worked for me and a ton of other people can actually work for you now. And it really comes down to building the perfect sales funnel. So here's exactly what you're going to get with We Build Sales Funnels with websites, okay? Number one is we're going to look at your website. We're going to put together a step-by-step guide on how we would set up your website, your sales funnel, and get everything. Basically, it's going to be how to generate customers every day. How we'll take your zero-performing website and turn it into a lead acquisition monster, right? How to turn an ROI with your ads and how we manage the process for you. It's going to be how to start this week and have 20 appointments in the next 45 days. So act now and get a few bonuses, get some super awesome cool stuff. But the end result is we want to take your business and put it into a magic category where there's customers coming to your business online, and that generates income for you. And so if that's of interest to you, we have a live salesperson ready to take your call, your email, talk to you right now. Click the button, put in the information. We'll be in contact with you very shortly. Look forward to talking to you. This is Will.